Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here today to do your full comprehensive Oracle and Tarot spread. When I was pre-shuffling the cards, a few things happened. Firstly, out of the Monology Manifestations deck, Gemini, the Reflect on Your Priorities and the Release Your Blocks. Two cards came out together. So I feel there's a connected theme there. So blocks can be things that might be really getting in your way in life, Gemini, things that are holding you back. And it could be connected to where you're spending your time because you've got the reflect on your priorities. You might be needing to elevate something and make it more of a priority at this time. Now, when I was pre-shuffling tarot, the card that came out was Justice. So themes around balance, harmony, the scales. Now it can also talk about karma, consequences, both good and bad. So I don't know if you've had to readdress the balance in your life or in a particular situation, because at the bottom of the deck was the Four of Swords, which can talk about bed rest. It can talk about rest and rejuvenation. So maybe you have needed to get more sleep, get more rest. You could have had some health challenges due to those karmic consequences. In other words, maybe there was something around your priorities. You'll know if it's relevant and if those themes are connected. I'm going to start shuffling. We're going to see what else comes through today, Gemini. Before I do though, my name is Karen. A massive welcome to the channel. Gemini, these readings go up every 2 weeks. Let's get on with it. Now I'm starting, oh, it's over there. It's called the Healing Heart Oracle. It's a new deck, Gemini. And I'm going to take a wee gander at your heart. How's it looking? What's the theme around the heart chakra? Now, it is a general collective reading, so everyone's very different, but we're going to see the collective theme. And I can see at the bottom of the deck, we've got here Deep Heart. And I'm going to shuffle. It says Deep Heart, Believe in Destiny. Okay. Divine Destiny. Now let's shuffle the cards and see what comes through. Please show me for the collective of Gemini. What is the major focus around their healing heart? Gemini. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, the card is stuck to me. And, oh, Gemini, what's going on? I've got Grieving Heart, Open Doors for Something New. Bottom of the deck, Adventurous Heart, Set Sail on the Trip of a Lifetime. I believe Taurus had something very similar. Gemini, you might have a strong Taurus placement because there's similar themes around these cards. Now, grieving can be that you've gone through the loss of someone that you loved. A grieving heart, a broken heart. Now, Four of Swords, by the way, can talk about that. Can talk about healing after heartbreaks. So sending you all my love and light. I feel like the universe is calling on you to plan that trip. Maybe it is the holiday of a lifetime. Maybe it is just a little adventure, doing something different that will really bring some healing to your heart here, Gemini, is what I can see. Okay, let's see. I'm going to work with another new deck. Oh, this is beautiful. It says The Promise. Finding a long-term or harmonious relationship, commitment, and devotion. Okay, so some of you could be falling into a commitment. If you're single, you might have already found your person though. Gemini. Gemini. Oh, celebration. We've got marking milestones or enjoying happy moments together, joy, achievement, and union. Bottom of the deck, transformation, growing through love, or becoming your best self. It's a time of change, evolution, and rebirth. Okay, so some of you that are in a relationship, it could be an important anniversary. It could be a time of celebration. There could be a wedding, an engagement, just a celebration of some sort of milestone here for those of you in a union. There could even be a rebirth of a relationship here as well. I can see it's a time of transformation and change, Gemini. Okay, let's move on to this is such a Gemini card. You always pull this card with me, Gemini. I know that you love to learn. I know that you're very inquisitive by nature. A lot of you read a lot. Tell me in the comments if I've got you right. Do you love learning? Do you love reading? Do you use AI to accelerate your knowledge? Or do you prefer the book? My daughter, she's a Gemini. Yeah, she much prefers the real books. All she can do is, like, she loves to see, feel, smell, touch the books. I don't know if you're the same. All right, let's see. Gemini, we have Battle of the Blues. It's time to take steps towards positive change and also raise your vibration through gratitude, Gemini. Focus on what you have in your life, not what you have not. It says be grateful for all that you are. Might be time to do something to lift your spirits. Now, the adventurous heart, they are calling on you to enjoy the trip of a lifetime for some of you. Now, not everyone can afford that, of course. I understand that, Gemini. For those of you who can, I do think that a holiday or a short trip could be just the medicine here. But there's lots of ways to lift your spirits. You know, it can be going for a walk in nature. It can be hanging out with your friends. It can be reading a book in solitude, you know, whatever floats your boat, Gemini. But they're wanting you to take active steps. For me personally, as you know, I love to exercise. I love to run. It really does lift my spirits and raise my vibration. Let's see, Gemini. Now, Gemini, if you're enjoying this reading today, don't forget to give it a like, a hype, leave a comment. Really supports the channel's growth. Now we've got a theme around summoning up courage and self-confidence. Ooh, you might be facing some competition, Gemini, in some area of your life. It's interesting because we have got Mars moving into Cancer, which can lend itself to more emotional outbursts. So maybe just be careful with that. But they are telling you it's a time of courage and self-confidence, or that's what's required, Gemini. Let's see. Can I have one more for the Gemini cohort? What else do we have? Oh, I'm glad I pulled you an extra. Normally I only do two. I pulled the Miracle card for you, Gemini. So beautiful. It says, open your heart and expect a miracle. So there could be a blessing, a miracle coming your way in the very near future, but they're asking you to open your heart and to believe and expect it. Let's see one more Oracle deck. What do we have? Yep, they're wanting you to raise your vibration through positivity, shifting your mindset here, focusing on gratitude and appreciation. Now, they've got here New Moon in Sagittarius. Now, obviously, Sagittarius season is a wee while away, but it could also be connected to a Sagittarius. There could be a new beginning with a Sagittarius for those of you who are, maybe you've met someone, or you could be meeting someone in the near future. But Gemini, Sagittarian energy is 100% connect to adventure. I do feel like they do want you to explore, to open up to some adventure in your life and to raise your vibration by focusing on the positive. Let's see, I'm going to shuffle and pull the cards. Gemini. Now we have the first eclipse, the new moon eclipse in Leo coming up, which is very exciting. Let's see. Gemini. Two more, please. One more. Okay, we've got two cards stuck together. Yeah, there's more Sagittarian energy, so there could be something connected to a Sagittarius or during that season. But I am also connecting to expansion, adventure. It could be travel, could be study. For some of you will seek knowledge. It says believe in your good luck. Now, because it's first quarter moon, you might have recently started something, okay? And maybe maybe you've been doubting yourself or doubting that you're going to be successful in that endeavor, and this is about believing in your good luck. So you know, Sagittarius, they're ruled by the planet Jupiter, which is the planet of good luck and good fortune, but also expansion. So I definitely feel that's what's coming through for Gemini at this time. Now, some of you, there could also be a new beginning connected to a Taurus, so that's also standing out. We've got new moon in Taurus, know your worth. Now, I did just mention Taurus, Gemini. So either you've got a strong placement, or some of the collective, maybe there is a new beginning with the Taurus, is saying to know your worth. Now, when this card shows up, Gemini, it can also indicate that you're doing something in the material realm. For example, Taurian energy can connect to decisions around property, investment, business, money, home. It's the material realm. So you might be purchasing, investing, working on something new here as well with this know your worth. And it's like the universe is saying you deserve this. So it could even be a significant purchase for some of you as well. Very nice. Okay, bottom of the deck is new moon in Virgo. Lots of new moon energy, new beginnings. And it says, trust all will be well. Now, I can see release your blocks is next to leave the past behind. Maybe that's where the block lies, Gemini, whether it's something that happened in the past. Either way, they're saying let that go. Trust all will be well and focus on the new. And I'm going to say it again, raise your vibration through taking small steps, through gratitude and appreciation, and also focusing on the positive. I felt called to split the deck, and we've got new moon in Cancer. Look at all this beautiful new moon energy. Cancerian energy, very emotional, water. It's telling you to relax. Now, Four of Swords is rest and rejuvenation, so it can also mean that some of you are having a bit of a break or even a holiday. Let's look at tarot. Oh, some of you could be traveling. Book that trip of a lifetime. We've got Cancer energy on the bottom of the deck, the Chariot. So that can definitely connect to this card, new moon in Cancer. So, you know, the Chariot's fast, Gemini, you know, so it can indicate that you're making haste or you're taking swift action in the pursuit of something. You know, it can talk about getting in a vehicle, so there could be a short trip here. There could be a purchase as well. Some of you could be buying your dream car, I'm hearing. New moon in Taurus, Chariot, that could definitely be the case. So the Chariot is obviously representative of some type of vehicle. So let me know in the comments. Could even be, some of you I'm hearing it's like a caravan or something like that as well. So new moon in Taurus, you deserve it. But Chariot is such a positive card. It's a card connected to success and victory and being in the pursuit of it and being very disciplined and focused. All right, Gemini, I'm going to pull the first three cards. We'll see what comes through. Another beautiful new deck. This is called the Cosmic Intuitive Tarot deck. Let's see. Gemini, I'm going to pull the first three. The card is stuck to me and it's the Two of Wands. Another card indicative of potentially thinking about doing something or going somewhere. There is a sense of future focus, planning and preparing, and also a little bit of excitement, Gemini. I feel that little bit of excitement and positivity in the air. Two of Wands can also indicate you're ready to make some sort of decision. Queen of Wands, both cards are fire. So maybe at the moment with Mars coming into Cancer, we did see the Cancer energy with the Chariot, and then we've got the fire. You might find that you're quite inspired at this time, feeling creative. You know, there is an air of magnetism with the Queen of Wands. It could also be something around a fire sign. I was picking up on Sagittarius during the oracles. Let's see. Gemini. Six of Wands. Gemini, look at all this fire. I like this for you today. It's a card of success. Even the Chariot, both cards of victory and success. Some of you could be achieving something significant in the next few weeks. Ten of Wands, another fire card. Gemini, I don't think I've ever seen so much fire initiated in a reading for you. I mean, all four cards are all fire. Now, if you're not dealing with a fire sign or you don't have a strong placement, it's very indicative of the energy that you're either in or stepping into or needing to step into. Fire, passion, inspiration, creativity, and also maybe there is something around adventure here as well. I'm going to hedge my bets that some of you are crossing the finishing line of an important project, a milestone. It could be in business, at work. It feels like it came with a lot of responsibility, a lot of pressure, I'm hearing, and you stayed the course, and that's why I feel you're getting this recognition. Now, the Six of Wands could be being in the spotlight. You know, other people could be recognizing you for your talent and your skill. You know, we did have summon up the courage for, you know, this is competition. Now, the card before this is the competition. It's the Five of Wands. But the card that came out is showing a Gemini who's beating the odds, beating the competition, coming out on top. We could just stop the reading here, couldn't we, Gemini? That would be nice. Now, Ten of Wands can also indicate luggage, baggage. So, you know, there could be definitely travel here as well. Can I get the next three for Gemini? Let's see what element might come out in your middle row. Gemini. 2 more, please, for Gemini. Okay, now we've got some earth. So this is very much connected to the new moon in Taurus energy. I did say to you, Gemini, some of you, there is a significant purchase, spend, investment, or you're receiving something of value. Okay, so it can be money. For those of you who have had some sort of victory at work or a career achievement, this can indicate a lump sum or a windfall. But because it's an ace, this definitely is that new moon in Taurus energy, okay? Know your worth. So it does feel that you are on the path to prosperity, whatever it is that you're starting or initiating. Something, that has a lot of potential here, I'm hearing. Yeah, look at that. Oh, some of you have a new beginning with the Taurus. It is their major arcana. It's standing out quite significantly. Now, it's a general reading. It won't be for everyone. The Hierophant energy, Gemini, can connect to lots of things, but let's go through it. Like some of you, there could be a significant investment in study. You know, this can be, Hierophant can be higher learning or an institution. So it could be a new job at a new organization. It could be starting a course of study, committing to something. Hierophant is a long-term commitment. Some of you, there could be a marriage as well that's starting off here. Hierophant can definitely be that. But either way, it's a card of commitment, faith. Let's see. Let's get the heart, shall we? Eager to see this, Gemini. Fascinating reading already. We have the 10 of Cups. Gemini, you're coming into the energy of bliss, emotional contentment, just feeling happy, an abundance of happiness. I like your reading. Let's go. Gemini. Oh my gosh, Gemini. I'm going to have to send this reading to my daughter straight away. It's beautiful. You've got the star. Now, I can see the star and the Hierophant. Some of you could be in positions of leadership, teaching, mentoring, educating, inspiring others, okay, with this combination. Both cards are also cards of divine faith, divine healing, connecting to your higher self here, also connecting with like a higher ambition, a higher dream. So this can be North Node activation as well with the star card. You've also got Aquarian energy showing up as well as Taurus with both of these major arcanas. Beautiful. I just almost want to stop here for you, Gemini, but let's keep going. What else is going to come through? All exceptionally positive cards today. You've got 2 10s and an ace. Right away, I'll tell you it is a time of endings and new beginnings. Gemini. Okay, what do we... Oh my goodness! Holy guacamole, Gemini. You pulled the world. Oh, gosh. The world is your oyster at the moment. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but you've got the star and the 6 of wands, which can connect to success. It can even be, some of you could be in the spotlight. There could be a global aspect to what you do as well with the world. I can tell you right now, it is a time where your world is expanding. Now, also strong Aquarius and also Taurus, both fixed sign energy is coming through. 6 of wands Leo also fixed, so it's quite interesting to see. But you've got the world and the Ace of Pentacles, so it feels like, you know, you're coming into some sort of exciting new chapter here. 2 more. Now the world with the 10 of wands, some of you could be completing something significant. So there could be a significant milestone or significant chapter in your life, because remember, we were connecting with the energy of joy, achievement, union, and also that milestone energy as well. So yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, we have got the 9 of wands. So 9 and 10 of wands today, lots and lots of fire. Okay, let's see. Last card, Gemini. Wow, Three of Cups, celebration. Okay, so double confirmation of something is going to be happening to a lot of Geminis. It's going to be a reason to raise your glass. It's also a time of connection and friendship and joy and happiness. Everything, I mean, look, Venus is coming into Libra, which is stunning for relationships, okay, and a lot of harmony in relationships. And that's what's showing up for Gemini today. It is definitely not a time to be flying solo or being alone. In fact, there's no reference of hermit energy coming through for me today. This is all about love, joy, celebration, and also achievement with the Six of Wands. Definitely there could be like toasting your success or toasting a milestone. I'm also picking that up with the World. I'm just going to quickly run through these. Two of Wands, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Star, far out Brussels sprout, the World, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Here's what I'm getting. 9 to the 10 of Wands shows Geminis out there, there's a lot of you. You're on the brink of a significant milestone, completion, ending. It's like, for example, there's so many things I'm getting. Some of you, it could be a significant milestone in your career. It could be academic. Okay, so you could be finishing a course of study here. Whatever it is, 9 to 10 of Wands is you've put in the hard graft, Gemini. You know, this is the wounded warrior, but the person who has persisted. They didn't give up at 9 Wands. They finished strong. And that's what I'm really picking up for you today. And it's like your achievement, you know, with these two tens is what's creating, and the World, which is, you know, also a completion energy, is creating this sense of celebration. But I feel the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is a contemplation, and it's a planning and preparing for your future, and it's connected to the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be something new that you're starting, kicking off, beginning, investing, purchasing, but whatever it is, this is Gemini's reading today. Your wishes, your hopes and dreams are coming true. But also I feel like you might be aligning or pursuing something even bigger. Okay, know your worth. Like this person is like reaching for the star. So yeah, definitely one of the best readings I've done for you in a little while. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless, love and light.